Hi, teacher.
My team is Jazz and me. We study in UPP.
We study financial engineering in 6th quarter.
We talk about a Divergent book.
The idea first we read and after give a personal opinion.
We start to read and pay attention, please. We go to read about the chapter 3, the book Divergent, and just start with the lecture, please. Yes. Continues to the lecture chapter 3. When I look at the abnegation lifestyle as an outsider, I think it's beautiful. When I watch my family move in harmony, when we go to dinner parties and everyone cleans together afterward without having to be asked. When I see Caleb help strangers carry their groceries, I fall in love with this life all over again. Is only when I try to live it myself that I have trouble. It never feels genuine, but choosing a different faction means I forsake my family permanently. Just past the abnegation sector of the city is the stretch of building skeletons and broken sidewalks that I know well through. There are places where the road has completely collapsed, revealing sewer systems and empty subways that I have to be careful to avoid, and places that stink so powerful of sewage and trash that I have to plug my nose. This is where the factionless live because they fail to complete initiation into whatever faction they chose. They live in poverty, doing the work no one else wants to do. They are janitors and construction workers at garbage collection. They make fabric and operate trains and drive buses. In return for their work, they get food and clothing. But as my mother says, not enough of either. I continue. I see a factionless man standing on the corner of a hill. He was wearing brown clothing and skin says from his house. He stares at me, and I stare back at him, unable to look away. Excuse me, he says. His voice is rapid. Do you have something I can eat? I feel a lump in my tongue. I stare voice in my hand says, "Look your hand and keep walking." I feel a lump in my throat, and thorn voice in my hair says, "Down your hair and keep walking." No, I shake my head. I should not be afraid of this man. He needs help and I am supposed to help him. Yes, I say. I reach into my bag. My father tells me to keep food in my bag at all times for exactly this reason. I offer the man a small bag of dried apples is lace. He ranges of them, but instead of taking the bag, his hand closes around my wrist. He smiles at me. He has a groove between his front teeth. My don't you have pretty eyes? He says, it is a shame the rest of you is so supplant. My heart turns. I took my heart back, but he group big think this. I smell something. I cried my own place on his breath. You look a little sure of to be walking around by yourself there. He says, I strong something. I said, you stranded. I know. I look in you. Choose ways late, little girl. I'm prepared to act, but then he relaxes my wrist, takes the apples, and says, choose gracefully, little girl.